Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wait, it's a morning. I am not a morning person, as I've said many a times. So whenever I get up to do these streams, it's why what Michaela, my precious little sister, what are you doing? I come in, I'm not a morning person because I stayed up late watching the Packers Bears game, and I'm up to do a morning coffee stream because I want to play Pokemon and drink coffee. And then you come in just like, hi, I'm hungover. You drank last night heavily enough that you're hungover? What did you and Devin do? What's going on here? Got drunk, my friend Michelle at her wedding too. Oh, you. Oh. Oh, okay, so you went to Michelle's wedding. Okay. Fair, fair. Now you're suffering the consequences of your actions. Now do you know how I feel, how I used to feel, somewhat, doing the drunk series every single Saturday night? It's not great. It's not great, is it? Your Sunday's ruined. It sucks. Are you at least making sure you're drinking a lot of water right now? Water is very important right now. Make sure you drink lots of water. If anything, having a Powerade or a Gatorade is also probably good. Some drinking water and just eat. You just know ramen's not gonna be good for that. Michaela, that's not good for a hangover right now. It probably tastes absolutely banger, but no, sweet baby child, oh, my sweet baby boo. No, 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 no. Don't want to do that. It tastes good. That's only gonna make the problem worse. The hangover, it's not gonna make the hangover feel any better. It's gonna make it feel worse. No. Oh, sweetie. No. No, 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 no. I'm broke. What else am I supposed to eat? I don't have eggs. I have to be very careful because if I'm not, nobody's gonna come in and clip me out of context because, you know, I was about to make it a joke about eggs. But one, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't be very working because of, you know, your condition for one, and then two, it's a bit more perverted than it should be, to be honest, Michaela. But yeah, no eggs. You could have a granola bar. Granola bars are yummy. I like granola bars. Usually I basically eat nothing in the morning, or I would have like peanut butter jelly Sammy. Cause that was always, it's pretty good, you know, just peanut butter sandwich, like in the morning after, you know, drinking a lot. You know, soup, but I don't have broth and chicken is frozen. Well, that's also true. You don't want to mess with frozen chicken. Chicken. You don't want to mess with that frozen chicken. So is that gonna be part of the plan for your bridal shower? You know, the bridal party, like right before you get married. Are you gonna be drinking a lot? Is that what we're gonna be having you do? Are we taking you to a strip club? And you're just gonna be chocolate wasted? What's the plan? I haven't joined that group chat just yet that you have set up. I've been stupid, slash busy slash, you know, just not thinking about certain things lately. But, you know I need to get in there and like, find out more information about what's going on. Gonna get this, gonna get this, gonna get this. Oh, it's still very hot. Still very hot. Oh, that's very hot, but good. Very hot, but good. Very hot, but good. Oh my goodness. Alright, so just get some food. Nothing too crazy, nothing too serious. Okay. If anything, I will just follow along and either be the gay best friend or just be the one that just makes sure nobody gets drink spiked. How about that?
That's fine. I can try to do that. That'd be a better role anyways.
Possibly the Desi drive. So everybody else has a nice, you know, fun time. Because technically it's your night. It's your night, and it's your day.
You don't need to be worried about anything.
I'm trying to have save up some money. I think if I remember reading it, you said it's like at 4 o'clock, 4:30 for the wedding. Yeah, 4 o'clock for the wedding. The day before, on the 29th, are we doing like a rehearsal thing? On the 27th. I think Shane and Jay get in the same time. That's for Devin. If I can, I can't take off. I can't take off several days of work. But I can try. Because like Wednesday and Thursday, like I'm probably going to have to be at work. If I take off the Friday for the wedding. That's like my only problem, is like I can't take off work. Especially now that Dad's hand's all jacked up. Like, he did something and now he's got like some nerve damage in his right arm, so he's having a hard time holding things. So I can't just leave him at the shop now. But I've already basically told him, like, for your wedding, I can't be there at the shop. I gotta go to the wedding. So I'm gonna be closed on Friday. I know that for 100%. I just gotta figure out like what I can do from there, like what I can and can't go to. That's why I kind of have to understand what time like the rehearsal stuff is. I don't have the venue until the morning, you know. Civic Center is, you have to have multiple days for that. Okay, so then the rehearsals will be like in the morning, and then the wedding will happen like at 4 o'clock, basically. Like, do like morning rehearsal and then afternoon wedding kind of a thing. Because if so, then after work on Thursday, then I could probably drive down, get a hotel room, and stay the night there, and then with like Amanda and Ryan or something, and then come in the morning and do the rehearsal stuff, if that's how it's gonna be.
I'm just trying to figure some of it out so I'm not, you know, super way behind schedule on all the knowledge.
I still know I gotta go get a Navy tux rented. I gotta go to Men's Warehouse whenever I get a chance next weekend, if I'm not working again on Saturday. But I gotta go to Men's Warehouse and try to find out if I can get a tux.
Because I don't have the money to buy a tux right now.
And then I still gotta try to order like a yellow bow tie or a yellow tie, and then like put on like the blue gem, just so I could be all Sailor Uranus vibe.
You gotta have that vibe to you.
I need to
Switch my Pokemon out. I know I need all these guys, but I need to make sure I'm gonna be good for fighting.
I put you here. I can't have Obama Snow on the team because I already have 2 that are weak to fire, and I can't have Trevenant because he'd also be weak to fire. And then, you know, I have what? Who is fire, and then I gotta have, you know, Jolly by nature because Jolly is awesome, and then I have to make sure I go with the boys, but I don't want to go with the boys. Again,
If it wasn't fighting steel, it would be fine.
that's fine. Look, you're not gonna be able to find every single color that you could be able to, you know, dress somebody up for the wedding, you know? It's not all gonna be there. Which I get that. Let's move you back because I don't need you right now. I do need to have another Pokemon on the team, which would be good to have like a flying type maybe, or
Something else that would actually... Oh yeah, let's go Amp.
I haven't had Amp on the team in a little bit. Probably not the best team in the world, but we will find out. But no, it's fine. Like, that happens, you know. Oh, that's why? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's why I was trying to strengthen them up, because I needed a ground type. That's Barbuckle. I don't know his typing. And then we have...
Mawile.
That's why. Okay. Okay, that's why I was setting up the way I was.
Okay, that makes more sense. I forgot why. I kind of forgot why.
That's kind of why I was setting up for doing, like, Uranus, because, like, it makes sense, you know, for the color scheme that, for myself, it'd make a lot more sense. The only issue I think I saw at that point was just, like I said, the bow slash the tie was like my only issue trying to find for proper attire. Well, yeah, Sailor Uranus can rock both a dress and a tux, and to be fair, I will just wear a navy tux, That's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'll do that perfectly fine.
I believe in myself. I believe I can run a tux and be perfectly fine. Probably.
What are you staring at? Fuck you. I know. I actually know this wasn't the right one. That's 8 and a...
No, it's nighttime. Fuck.
Activated. Nighttime battles. I don't know who it's supposed to be. Where I was supposed...
Oh, it's a Skidoo.
Happy you, baby Skidoo. I like Skidoo. Skidoo is adorable. I know it's like Skiddo or something and not Skidoo, but Skidoo sounds more adorable than Skiddo. It's just like
Skidoo. Skidoo.
I should probably anything. I have Steelix out right now. Put out real steel. Real steel. Real steel. He's not gonna be that great, is he? We're not going in for the cures and the things. Oh, we need to hit fight that music. No, hit me fight that music. Oh, fuck. You know, I don't have a fairy type. Not going to fuck with that today. That is very dangerous. I don't have the team for it. That's fine. Instantaneous. Iron defense. Iron tail. What? I almost fell off the cliff. I almost fell off the cliff. Hopefully it's not only bird type because Real Steel here is not that type, but oh god damn it. Iron defense. Iron defense. Run! Oh, it doesn't affect them? There we go, just tail whip that mother. I've been having way too much fun in the PTB for DABD, though playing as Robin from Stranger Things and going against Stranger Things Vecna. How is that going? I heard Vecna is a bitch though. I heard Vecna is a bitch. I heard that he can wipe the floor with, you know, a non-moving tank, and then, you know, let his little gangly boys go and do all the work, and then gets his head chopped off by children. Or some shit like that. Don't fucking know, I've never watched the series. I've never watched Stranger Things, so like, my whole thing is just like hearing about it from other people and being just like, so he got his head chopped off by some children. That's nice. Cool beans, I guess. I guess he's a beat.
Oh, that fucking bitch! She hurt my big boy. She hurt my big boy. She's like, oh, we gotta go.
Nope. Earthquake that. That's what I'm talking about, babe. Oh, no. Iron Tail. I thought I was gonna knock it out automatically, but no, I did not. I'm going to have two Vecnas now because the D&D Vecna, so I'm gonna get confused and say, oh, it's Vecna. He got his hair cross set up completely wrong. Completely wrong. Oh, that's some good cup of coffee. Coffee.
Coffee. We don't need to go that way.
Again, technically we're doing it. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, he almost managed. He almost managed to do it. Almost. Did not, but almost.
It's gonna fall off again probably, and I'm gonna be very upset about that.
Oh, there's money all over that place. I like that. So there's gonna be two Vecnas in that gameplay? One technically a teammate and the other one technically not. Just seems kind of... seems kind of strange. What doesn't kill you makes you stranger. What doesn't kill you makes you stranger. Let's go this way. We gotta get around her. Go around and get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Your defensive Pokemon is not as strong as my defensive Pokemon. My defensive Pokemon is way stronger than your defensive Pokemon. Woohoo. Shit! 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 As soon as I saw a camera up, I was like, no. I was like, no. No, Tortle, don't die. Good. There you go, Tortle. You did it. You did it, Tortle.
Clefable, Clefable, Clefable.
Fuck you. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. This is gonna be stupid. This is gonna be stupid. Yep, I figured that was gonna be the thing. Fuck you, Clefable.
Fuck you, Clefable.
I was like, no.
My giant man.
I immediately blanked on that and was like not thinking about it as soon as he showed up. Like she put out camera up. I was like, oh, this is gonna be oh. I didn't even do it. What? What? I would have been good. I would have had my thing. Dang it. Oh, well, shit.
Bye-bye.
Oi. Oi. So other than the hangover and the getting ready for the wedding, how is things going right now? And you know Vecna, the Vecna problems, you know, because he a bitch. How are things going today? And just oh fuck, no, bash my face in.
Dynamite.
Feel a bit better. No being sick or anything like that. All just like healthy living. That guy dead. 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 Emolga.
Fire blast the rat.
Well, either way, hopefully you're gonna be doing much better. Though the stress for the wedding coming up is gonna be like absolutely insane. But hopefully like hopefully the setup and like things coming together is going to be really, really good. You know, hopefully it all comes out right. Because that's my only thing. What? Again? That should have destroyed it. I did almost... Oh, snap. It almost push a bitch into a pool, though she was rubbing on Michelle's husband's leg right in front of him. Yeah, no, that's no. That's a no. That's a no. That is a no and should be a no. If that woman was doing that, you should have pushed her in. She would have deserved being pushed into the pool at that point. That's a no. as a complete no-no. You do not do that, especially with someone who's just recently married slash is getting married. That's like the most evil, despicable, vile thing another woman could do to a woman. Like, you don't just go up to another woman's husband and just start rubbing up on them, you know? You don't do that. Within context, let me rephrase that. Within context, because, like, for, say, a bachelor party, I don't know what's gonna go on with Devin's bachelor party, but you never know. They might go to a strip club and they might have a stripper dance on his lap. That's kind of typical for one of those kind of a things. It's something that happens all the time. But doing it in front of the wife, after they're married, doing it in a purposeful way is really, really scummy. And not cool at all. I was behind there, you fucking stupid bean. Either way, she should have been pushed into a pool. She should have been pushed into the pool, and then a toaster oven should have been thrown into it after. Like, 100%. No. She deserved nothing less. I didn't throw up this morning, and I'm like, when did the fuck did I eat? What? 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 You found out you had Doritos last night? That's nice. Like, to be fair, though, that's probably, like, not the best thing I'd want to throw up. Doritos would be super harsh on the throat. Oh, you heard me. He heard me. He knew I was coming. That's why he did that. I think it's we grass. No, it's just my Pokemon's way stronger. Garbodor. We're gonna have a trash fire now. Ugh. But if you throw up, that means you definitely had way too much to drink. Like, way too much to drink, and that's not good. I thought you learned your lessons from watching me do the same thing. Did you not learn the lesson from me? That's one. Leave me alone. I'm still in my 20s. Yeah, and? And? Just because you're still in your 20s doesn't mean anything. Mega. I gotta do another one. That's 2. I do it again. I had to make sure I did it like 3 to 4 times just to make sure I did the plus ultra moves.
Which is awesome.
I'm at 11 wins. Do you know the boost I'm gonna have with this much coin? Dude. I pressed iron defense. Oh, fuck you, Slagoo.
Fuck you, Slugoo.
Not Clefable.
Oh.
We were fine on that. We didn't lose. You know how much money I'm gonna make off this? Like a lot. I'm gonna make fat bucks.
Care for some praise medals?
Oh, a bunch of extra prize metal. Earthquake that. Well, we go find another guy to go fight. Yeah, no, you're gonna be old. You're gonna be old. You're gonna be so old, Michaela. You're gonna be super old. Old and wrinkly. Why are you gonna be so old, Michaela? Why are you gonna be so old, Michaela? Can't believe you're gonna be so old, Michaela. You're gonna be 29? Oh, it's almost like you don't know about 6'7". I almost vomited by saying that myself. Just so you know, I almost vomited saying that myself. That's not good.
Kerbing.
Rock slide, let's go. Power whip. That should be it. That should be it. Power whip is all I need to do. You're lucky I'm not there. I'd smack you. I've to hear that enough from the kids. What, the 6'7" or that you're old? I can't say anything. I'm older than you, but that I can't say much. Look at that boost, though. 12,000 medals equals out to 31,000 Poke. Then I defeated 13 trainers, which gave me a 2 times boost. And that 2 times boost led me to 62,000 Pokeboys. I swear. The 6'7". Oh. Fair. Fair.
But let's be honest. It's not the worst thing you've heard me say to you.
Not at all. Not at all. It's not the worst thing I've said to you. It's not the worst thing Devin said to you. You've heard a lot of fun things. Between the two of us, yeah. 100%. I believe it.
So I can try to get Tyranitar. I want a Tyranitar.
Yeah, baby. I saw the bottle caps. I just don't know where the bottle cap guy is supposed to be. Because I got bottle caps.
I got a couple bottle caps.
Iron Fence. Yeah, baby. Muscle Band Power Brace. Is speed, but allows the sack set to grow more quickly. Hard stone. Soft stand. I'll have to go through that. I'm finally collecting actual battle items, so I'm kind of happy about that. I've heard worse from you, and I don't want to go into detail about it. Exactly, exactly. Me and Devin were always fun. It's even worse when we team up. It's so much fun because he's gonna be your husband. I'm your older brother. So just like the team up on that is hilarious. And then like you lose every single time. It's great. You're like, but then again you're always like, no, stop it, stop teasing me. It's like, but that's my job now. My job is now to tease you and be older brother and make sure you are good. And then he's the one that takes care of you and you know, touches you a specific way. And to be fair, I am technically on drugs right now. If you think about it, technically I am. Caffeine is a drug, just so you know.
Caffeine!
It's also an addictive substance, apparently, so there's also that. Pupitargo. I said what I said. Depending on what it was. Oh, there's a Larvitar. Get in the ball. Yeah, boy. This ends my crippling Dr. Pepper addiction. Yeah, well, to be honest, that's kind of how it is. Also, just so you know, I'm going to be doing a new video series. It's going to be coming out like once a month approximately, depending on how often I can get it. Worked on, where just any of the out of context, out of pocket things I say will be clipped and put into like a full-on monthly video about it. So whenever you're here and I say something out of pocket, just like let me know / find it and put it like in the like the comments or whatever of like the timestamp for that. Because it's gonna be kind of funny because I already have a bunch of out-of-pocket things that I said last night that I wasn't aware of, and it was great. It was great. I wasn't harassed at all, no. I wasn't making a fool of myself at all, no. But it was funny. It was a lot of funny. Oh, that actually hit? No! Bad bird. Bad bird. Bad bird. No, bad bird. It's a rude bird. Bad bird. Oh yeah, well, the submissive and breedable arms one, where it's just like put me up against the wall and F me, that one.
Well, to be fair, I haven't really, did the cross-dressing thing in a very long time now.
You can go back and look, and to be honest, I've not done it in a while. There's a Dratini over there, and I want it. I gotta find a way up there. I don't know how to get to Dratini.
The Dratini up there, I want him. But to be fair, when it comes to my arms, yeah, they're, you know, really thin, really submissive and breathable.
And that guy's always there, which is kind of annoying. But that one is a classic of the channel and the classic of the out of pocket kind of a thing. But I'm trying to do like a new out of pocket video every single month-ish kind of a thing, or every year, where like at all the greatest hits of the most, you know, out of pocket stuff gets put into a video, and it's gonna kind of be a bit funny, I think. No, it disappeared! Ah! Dang it! Son of a bitch! But no, like last night I said, I could probably bring it up again. I gotta clip them today, so then I can save them for later. But like I said, she's got that turbo hand action, and I went like this, which is pretty bad. And then all of a sudden I screamed, "Not Michael Bay!" That was another one. Like there was nothing that stream had anything to do with Michael Bay. I just was looking something up on my phone, and my phone decided Michael Bay was what I was gonna look for. So then that came spewing out of my mouth, and then there was another one about I like playing the game because I can see the body, and like I like the characteristics of the body or some stuff like that. There's something really out of pocket, kind of out of context things that came up, and it was just, you know, funny, and the idea just to make a whole thing out of it and just like make content with that idea in mind and like post that stuff is kind of funny. Like the idea of posting content about that is funny. Will I be able to do it consistently and be able to catch all the out of pocket, out of context bullcrap that I say all the time? Probably not. But still kind of a funny idea. If I can. But it's kind of slightly a community collaborative kind of a thing, because like, knowing me, I will 100% forget, or oh yeah, no, I don't want to deal with him, but I can deal with him anyways. Dig out the trash.
We're gonna take out the trash.
We gotta take him out. All of it. Take him out. Set him on fire. We gotta try to set it on fire if I can, but it's not working. Fire! Oh, finally turned it on fire. Oh, I put luxury ball.
Nobody needed it.
ask what's an instant turnoff, and she said Spy saying Thundercats over and over when he finishes. Wait, what? Quick question, are Ray and Spy dating, or are those the two that got, you know, are those two together, or because that sounds like a very much a couple joke right there, or do they just have like that kind of a friendship where they're like they joke about like having in like the lewdness? They're married. Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, that makes it funny. That makes it good. That makes it funny because now, yeah. But that's a bold choice right there. That's a bold choice right there. Of all the things you could say when, you know, coming, you just like Thundercats. That's a bold thing to say when you're coming in your wife. Just saying. Begs the question, you might like, you know, Thundercats a bit more than he's letting on here, if that's, you know, how he, you know, gets the deed done. No, I did it again! Son of a... Fuck. Well, at least now I can actually come over here and grab this. So, I always joke and tell him Thundercats time for you when he pisses Ray off. It makes sense, though, because, like, that joke... I'm guessing the joke came up first, and then just, like, from there, it gets taken on in new form. Am I right? It's just like that joke came up first. Like she said it first, and then like from then on, that is the joke to do. Because my God, like I get it. You know, Lionel's is hot as fuck. Yeah, I get it. Like, wanting Lino to just bend me over right now, that makes perfect sense. That's probably an out-of-pocket moment right there. Let me do that so I can at least mark that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can it be a female Alpha Absol? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, have good stats. Please have good stats. So I can finally have an Abigail. Please get in the ball. Please get the ball. Yeah! Oh, fuck yeah. I gotta see. Okay, I gotta also get rid of you. Cause no. Goodbye for the baby. Get rid of you. Goodbye for the baby. Alright, this one's got... Oh, it's gonna attack stat and a speed stat.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so we got Samuel and Abigail, which is gonna be awesome. So let's put Abigail over here. And Samuel over there. So I have Samuel getting the edgy stone. Yeah, I gotta take away the Absolite, because that Absolite is, like, female in general. Alright, and then name you to Abigail. And then I want you to have the stone. Because there's a new stone, there's a new Absolite stone. Move you up here.
Take out Blastoise, my turtle.
So I gotta make sure Abby's good. Can I just have... Oh, I need to spend money. Okay, I need to spend money. I'm out of healing items. How? When? Oh, I'm out of healing items. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, none of these are gonna be for that anyways. If I can give it to her. I would put it on Abigail right now, but I have other Pokemon that I need to work on instead of Abigail. I want to work on Abigail, but unfortunately Abigail can wait. Why? She's Abigail. I like Absols. I do. For one, this took me several years to find a big Absol plush. Like, look at it's big. It's a big one. Instead of a Sitting Cuties plush, which I have in my bedroom. Two, I have this roleplay thing or like storyline thing that I've been working on for the last like 15 years with another friend, and there's an Absol in it that's named Abigail, short, or Abby for short. And then 3, you cannot deny that Absol is one of the most cuddly and perfect pet Pokemon in the world. I'm just saying. Absols are perfect. Well, this one's an alpha, so it's like extra huge. But look at all the fluff and the cuddliness of the dog. This big puppy dog is probably the most cuddly sweet baby you can have in the game. Other than like a Growlithe or like a Growlithe out an Arcanine, you know, Arcanine. There's so many good Pokemon, but I like this one. You can suggest a team, dude. I don't have a fully set up team just yet. Like, I'm trying to like set up multiple different Pokemon that I can use for a team. So I'm like working on like lots of different things. But yeah, you can suggest that team, dude. If I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't. But like, yeah, I have like Obama Snow. I have, you know, Dan the Charizard. I'm working on Turtle, and you know, Samuel's pretty decent. I got my camera up in the Quill Dillons. I got, you know, the Frog, which has bad stats, but to be fair, that's the one the game gave me, so like it's not really great stats. But I got a bunch of Pokemon that I'm actively technically working on as we speak right now. Let's move Abigail back because I don't have the stuff for Abigail right now, but Abigail's gonna be like in the favorite box with Samuel because, you know, I like Abigail. She's gonna be adorable. Plus, every single game that I can get an Absol, I've been naming one Abigail, unless, you know, I can use Pokemon Home. And technically, I have an Abigail in Pokemon Home, but Pokemon Home is not in this game yet, or not connected to this game yet, so I couldn't bring her over, so I've been searching for an Abigail. Keep getting a Samuel. Alright, so what do I need to put in there to balance out? Because I do need another Pokemon that's going to be in there for doing the Mega Ampharos challenge. I could put Machoke in there. I do need to get Machoke up. So is Gagade. Gagade needs to be in there as well because Gagade's going to be like my cool fighting guy. Or Punchy Boyo. Punchy Boyo does need to be leveled up more too. Best team is Dragonite, Gardevoir, Charizard, Chestnut, Feraligatr, and Tyranitar. And keep Weepinbell in the box. I have Victreebel already. I have my Rachel, so I have that. I do have a Dragonite. Jolly is jolly as heck. Even though he's got like he's got the modest nature with attack down and special attack up, he's still got he's stacked on stats. I have a Quindillin for Chestnut, not very great. It's unfortunately got the impish nature, so I'm gonna have to try to find another one at some point if I can. I don't have a Totodile. I have to find one. I am working on Tyranitar right now, but technically I'm working with one that has Relaxed Nature with defensive stat. Charizard, like I said, is right here. I have my Diane, It's got Bashful, so it's got like a very balanced setup on that with the Charizardite Y on him and not the Charizardite X. But no, I got most of it. I just don't have Feraligatr or a Great Chestnut. So unfortunately, I can't do the team completely, and I am rocking Victreebel instead of Weepinbell, but that's still fine. No, that's alright, my dude. I'll be able to find one soon. I will, once I get a little bit further. I do know there's, like, I think, if I remember correctly, there is one spot to get him, or get one. I just can't remember where it is in the world here, so I can't remember it. Well, actually, no, I haven't even ran into one yet. But it's gonna be somewhere. I'll find it eventually. But for now, what I've been doing is just, like, going through and, like, leveling up certain Pokemon and just, like, getting everything ready and set up. Okay. Well, where is it, like, on the map? Is it, like, what sector is it in? Or do I have to wait for a specific area? Because I'm not done with the game. I'm in level 20. Okay. Well, where would it be? Is it like in one of the wild zones that I actually have, which I again haven't done it? / which sector would it be in? Because I know it could be on a roof or in the water and like the canal systems or whatnot. I just don't know. So what, somewhere near Prism Tower?
Other than that, it's shit fine.
I still need to go through and collect all that stuff again. Yeah, somewhere at Prism... Is it inside Prism Tower? I have not gotten into Prism Tower yet. If it is, it's gonna have to wait again. But regardless, like, it's gonna take a little bit. I am still on Rogue Mega Ampharos, Rogue Mega Carbuncle, and then Rogue Mega Mawile. It's with the main oh, okay. So it's probably gonna wait for a little bit until I can actually unlock the tower. I haven't bought the Mega Dimension DLC yet either, simply because I wanted to like finish the main storyline before I got the DLC, which it's gonna be fun. I've been kind of not paying attention to too much of what the story has been showing, but or it's like any like the leaks and spoilers of what's gonna happen in the Mega Dimension, but I've seen some stuff, and
to be fair, I'm kind of excited. You know, it's kind of cool. I like it.
Fuck it, we're just gonna put Obama Snow in. Obama Snow! Alright, Excadrill. Maxed out HP right now, which is fine. It's gonna be great. I just need to get Gabby up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, yeah, no, the stats... I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Okay, no, it's what I can do. Okay. I forgot how the box fucking system works. Go. Get it, Pupitar, you got this. We need to break some rocks anyways. Again, I'm technically supposed to be doing like the story mission stuff, but I'm sure I need to work on the Pokemon as well. And technically one of the easiest ways to do it is just collect this stuff right now and then like buy crystals and then the Mega Shard, not Mega Shards, the XP candies, and then just freaking level up the Pokemon. I'm still waiting to get to the point where, like, I get, like, the bigger candies. And I still gotta find out where the bottle cap guy is. Whenever I get to that point in the story / side mission, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's gonna happen. Pupitar should evolve at level 55, so... After this, I should be able to do that. Then get Gabby some level ups as well, depending on how many of these I get right here. Oh, that's okay. I'll eventually get there. Like I said, I'm not there yet. I'm still just slowly getting through the story whenever I get time to be able to play the game, you know, and slash stream it. Oh, okay, I already have enough Mega Shards.
Fuck.
Where is it? Where are you? I always forget.
Quasiquardo. Quasiquardicoto. Quasimodo. Quasimodo. Quasicordo.
I guess if anything, it'd be cool to have like a pretty well set up, or like at least a decently natured Totodile would be pretty sick. I wanted a Totodile, but to be honest, I did at the start of the playthrough or the start of the game, I did a spin wheel, and it went to Chikorita instead of Totodile. Zach Thomas. Yeah, boy! Zach Thomas jersey in the background, dude. Also got a helmet. Got a helmet from my late uncle, signed by Jason Taylor. Which is pretty sick, I would say. Even though the Dolphins suck ass right now. Dolphins might... No! I threw a ball! The Dolphins might suck major booty cheeks right now, but I'm still a fan. Even though we suck. Even though we suck so much. I'm still a fan. Oh, sick, dude. I wish we were good. I wish we were in the playoffs, but no. No. We just suck. Well, we sucked. We sucked up a lot of bean. I could just fly.
I don't need to run. I could just like travel here real quickly. Like what?
But yeah, I got the Zach Thomas. I got the Piplup with a that has a Dolphins hat that actually fits on its head, like freaking sick. Yeah, I got some stuff. I don't got like a lot. I also got like my late uncle's scrapbook of stuff, and I went to a game earlier this year, or late last year / October, which is pretty awesome. The Dolphins still lost to the Chargers that game, but it was kind of fun because like I got like everything upgraded because my aunt is bougie, and it kind of annoys me. But Dolphins stuff is fun. I like the Dolphins. Need a bunch of potions.
I use them up a lot.
I had 300,000 Poke. I am now gonna have 0 Poke after all this stuff. I should have a lot of things I can sell though, so I should be fine. I just don't know how I didn't pay attention to all my potions and whatnot. I just ran out. It's me being stupid. Like, what do I have? Okay, we have a nugget. We have 19. Okay, we're not gonna make it back, but we'll be fine.
Kinda sucks. I wish we did.
There's 19,000. We come in, we lose a lot of money. Come in, we lose a lot of money. That's about right. All right, so let's get Pupitar up to Tyranitar. It should, if I remember correctly, be level 55 is when it evolves into Tyranitar. Oh, come on. Come on. Yep, that was right. Okay, it evolves at level that one. Drop everything on Gabby. Get Gabby at least. And then Gabby's close now too, so Gabby can also evolve as well, which is going to be good because it's 2 new Pokemon that evolve, which is going to be good for that.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. Tyranitar. Very defensive peen boy.
Bean boy.
But yeah, no, like I said, I got life-size Piplup with that fits the hat, which is kind of cool. I like it. Like my Dolphins draft hat for the 100th NFL season just fits on the head perfectly of my Piplup. It's so cool.
I love it.
Knows the crunch. Knows that a crunch. Is it flying? Oh, fucking no. I forgot they Naruto run. I forgot they Naruto run. No. Oh, I forgot that they Naruto run when they're... Oh, God. That's great. That's just lovely. I love that. That is perfect. Change moves from bite to crunch, because I do like crunching. And then we have Gab. We have, you know, Tyranitar. I don't know what I'm gonna name you. Why am I in I'm gonna stop that. I'm not gonna say that one, because if I say that one, it's gonna come out really bad. I don't need to do it. Don't need to do it. Nobody's not here, so I can get away with, you know, not saying majorly out-of-pocketed things. But I don't want to, because I don't know if you'll actually, you know, just show up randomly and start talking about, like, hey, you said this in 2026 now. Like, fuck. And then it'll be added to the out-of-pocket shit I say during streams for the month of freaking January, and then I don't need it to just be like, yes, I'm inside a fucking Tyranitar, or the Tyrannosaur is inside of me right now. That would not be needed to be picked up. That would not be needed to be picked up. Just say it. I don't need that. That'd be bad. We got more things, and then we got to go. I think we might be okay to go up against Mega Ampharos if I set up a little bit better. I don't think Gabby is good enough just yet, and same for Abomasnow. Abomasnow is just definitely lower level than everybody else, but that should be fine. I don't know what level I need to be specifically, but, you know, it should be,
Everything should be okay.
especially with the ground type moves and whatnot. Sand Tomb, Bulldoze, Drill Run, that should be fine. Earth Power. So everyone has at least one ground type move except for Gorgeist over here, which, again, I also don't have a name for her. Pumpkin. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Five, 3, 2, 7. 5, 3, 2, 7. I have actually my Alakazam kind of sucks. Yeah, but would be a good one. Oh, Henry 14. Henry 14 would be a classically good one. Bible. Get Bible. Just give me something bad. I can't do that. That's rude. That would be very rude of me. I gotta give you. If anything, you can have my boy Henry the 14th. He's a king in disguise. He might not look it. He might be naive, but he's a king. I kid you not. He's a king. I love Henry 14. He's the 14th. He's the 14th king of the Spupas. He's the 14th king of the Spupas. Raise Henry 14th correct and good. He will not betray you. He is a king. He is a king. A 100% king. I love him. Well, thank you.
It's a Totodile. Little tiny little boy.
I love the images of, you know, Totodile now because of the fact that just the mega evolution for Feraligatr is just using its arms to just like go up and just like chomp. But then like there's some people who are drawing pictures of Totodile just doing the same thing, just putting like construction paper on its arms and head and just like pretending it is one, which is absolutely adorable. Also, I don't need a Gardevoir. I got a pretty good one already with Rachel. She's pretty decent. So I don't really need a Gardevoir. The Bashful Nature one's not too bad. My Victreebel is kind of but you know, it is what it is. A really good one. I still need to do this. I still need to do Starmie. I need to do my Mega. I need to get like Mega Starmie. Just I gotta see the boy. I gotta see the man with legs. I gotta at some point. It's gonna be great. Just seeing the man with legs. It'll be funny. But yeah, I went with Chikorita because like I started out this game with, you know, the spinny thing. The Gloria's doing great, actually. I just don't have the money to work on it right now. I need to work on Gloria so much more. I still need to save $3,500 because I have a entire wheel package I really want. But then also need to get coilovers at some point too. And then fixing the paint. Oh god, there's so much content I could make with my car if I had just, you know, money. You know, so much money. Like, ugh! There's so much I want to do, but there's some things I can do that I just haven't done yet, like fixing some of the vinyl that's coming off. Getting it buffed and waxed more, which is kind of good. I got a shiny Ekans, shiny Mareep, I have shiny Swirlix, and I have a shiny Talonflame. That's what I have so far. It's not cheap, and the paint... I'm still struggling to find somebody to do the paint for my car. Like, nobody in my area. And to be fair, I'm in, like, north central Florida. Like, I'm basically right in Ocala, Florida. And so I'm away from Tampa, I'm away from Orlando, and I'm away from Jacksonville, where... So I'm away from all that right now. So all the good deals and all the good paint shops are away from me, and I can't find anyone near me that is either good or will actually be willing to fix pearl paint. Because they don't want to touch pearl white paint. Especially on a 90s import. I don't know why. I'm having struggle with that. Because I have to fix the paint. Because, god dang, she's so pretty in the sunlight when she's all clean. God, the paint's so good. Well, if I were to fix the whole car's paint, then probably move you to the battle box. Actually, no, let's move you to here. If it was like, if I was doing a whole paint job, and doing like actual like professional level paint job, I don't know. I have not got a quote for pearl white paint on a whole car like that, but I do know it's probably going to be $10,000 to $20,000 easy to do pearl white paint. Even if it's just a normal car, pearl paint is insanely expensive. We got good JDM shops. I would bet Hawaii's like the perfect location. It's so close to Japan, and so it's so much. It would be so much easier to just get it right then and there, dude. At least 9K. Man, that would. Oh, fuck. If I can at least get my door fixed, I would be willing to spend, you know, $1,000 to respray my door, my driver's door, just because that one single freaking ding that guy gave me in the Walmart parking lot.
Oh, look at the big baby. Look at the big baby.
Oh, look at the baby. Look at him. He's a baby. Oh, the baby. Forgot go gay girl. Oh, yeah, the forgot go gay girl. Oh, look at the forgot go gay girl. Oh, Wild Zone 20. Yeah, I don't have that open yet. I'm gonna be opening it at some point.
Ferella Wugagator.
And that fills up my Pokedex more. But no, the car is expensive. Working on it's expensive. Like, if I could, I want to get like 18-inch set of Work VSXXs in gold because they look fabulous, and gold wheels with a pearl white paint, just chef's kiss, you know, in my opinion. With just some what am I running right now? Oh god, DWS plus. Oh god, I forgot the wheel package I'm running right now, but it's a sporty set and I like it. They're sticky, they're grippy, and they work in the rain and snow, and you know, well, not the snow, but rain and summer weather, which is fine. Not a sporty car, but it would be nice. Oh yeah, because if I remember correctly, you also have a Gloria, don't you? But you got it in blue, like the dark midnight blue. But that midnight blue that they have on, like it can come with, is also very, very nice. To be fair, I have seen. What was it? I think the guy wrapped it green, or it came green. I don't remember. It was a forest green Gloria. That was the only other one I've ever seen in person. I went down to a car show in Orlando, and I was the only other one with a Gloria there, that one, but he showed up in a recently taken damage from a small fender bender forest green Nissan Gloria. And to be honest, other than the front and side damage that he had on the car, the color looked so good. Even though it was like a forest green, it was kind of like slate gray-esque kind of paint color, if you know what I mean. It still looked really good in the green. But I just think the Glorias and the Cedrics look so much better in that pearl white. And then at least the Y32 in jet black. That tuxedo black that the Y32 has. I don't know, it just looks so good with that front blunt grille compared to the more rounded, sporty-esque grille on the Y33s. Oh man, it just looks so good. If it's wrapped in jade green colored, his girlfriend lives close to me actually. Well, I know, no, it was, oh god, and it's not Tyranitar green. Oh god, what was it? I don't think I have anything in my room here right now that's the close green, but it's like forest green. If I can actually bring it up actually here. I have the power because I'm on Switch 2 right now, and my computer is hooked up right here. Green Nissan Gloria Y33. If I can find the picture. It's all gonna be white. It's all gonna be really, really white. White. Oh, come on. Oh, no, that's the Seafoam S green. That's not it. That's the metallic. Oh, man, I can't find it. But I do know what you're not. That might be close, but that one also might be wrapped. Let's go. Not wrong one. Is this the color of yours? Like this one? Because that's not the kind of green that the guys is that I met. Oh god, where is it? And that's another Driver Motorsports. That's the other Midnight Green. I mean the Midnight Blue. I don't know. It in red though. The Cedric in like that nice red that they have, also slammed out VIP status wise, fucking looks sick. Darker than that? Oh, okay. Darker than that. Mine is like Wikipedia blue. The Wikipedia blue, I think. Really? Because I know like the Y32 I think looks so good in black with like blacked out window tint. That looks so freaking good with that blunt face. But like my generation, I don't have the little tiny alien small headlights, but like I do think the white just looks so good with the Y33 generation compared to like black and slammed on the Y32. The Y32 is awesome, but like I just like mine. Yeah, that's my front end. That's more my front end. Yeah, with the same size headlight and high beam lights. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I know they had a light green. Where is it? If anything, I'll just look up forest green and the color and show it like that because it was such a flat foresty green. Sheesh. Big wheels, Y32, black. Let's go. Oh yeah, it is. And then they said headlights, same. I do. I think mine looks better. Forest green. No, yeah, it was like this. It was kind of like this was the color of the guy's Gloria, which was it was kind of interesting. I'm just gonna say it was kind of interesting, but it was a bit more. It was either that or like, yeah, actually no, yeah, like that, or it was like a little bit. No, no, it was like that. It was like this one right here. It was like that kind of a British racing kind of like forest-ish green color, but it's slightly faded because of the sun. Like you could see the top to the bottom side skirts. It was like a slightly different green from top to bottom because of like the sun here in Florida just eats paint and whatnot. But yeah, it was about like that right there. Again, not bad. It was just different, you know? It was really different. But he also didn't have any window tint on it. He had the stock wheels. He had the stock factory bumper. He didn't have the aftermarket bumpers and side skirts like I do. He had the everything was still factory. He didn't even have a radio in it yet, which is kind of bad. But yeah, I do like mine. Mine, like I said, if you it's on my channel. It's the banner, but I do like this style because like the headlights being like perfectly the same size looks good compared to the ones where it's just one big and one small. Just looks a bit weird. I'm just saying, just looks a bit weird. But he had the stock front bumper, the no side skirts, and the stock rear end, and I have uh everything. Like I have this aftermarket rear bumper, I have the aftermarket side skirts and the aftermarket front end and the aftermarket grill. I don't have the emblem in the grill, and everything in the back except for the Nissan logo on the back is been taken off. But I do gotta fix the vinyl on the sills, and I gotta take off like a piece of vinyl off the back of the trunk because yeah, it kind of sucks. Hang on. Only like one other dude works on his color over here. Rip. I want to see something different. All black and whites too. I did not. I did not find the vent visors. I could potentially, but I would have to go. I think on what was that website? I might have to go on Zen. I have it on my phone actually, because I want to get the gold ship pictures. Zen Market. I could go on the Zen. Oh, don't do that to me. Yeah, please don't do that to me. I want to get that photo book of gold ship, but I could try to find it on Zen Market slash Goonet slash. There's another part site that I like. There's several part sites I can get parts for, but I'd have to see. But I haven't got it, and I don't have the vent visors for it. But the vent visors do look pretty sick. Let's be honest. But I want these so bad for the car. Like, that is the wheel I want so bad. But the wheel and tire combo for that is like $3,500. It's insane, but they look so good on a white car, especially a pearl white painted car. I've already seen it once on a Gloria, and it just looks so good. Like, look at that, dude. Does that not look hot? Just like the gold with the white. I could go the matching white and white. But God, those things look so good on white. Just looks good. That's what I would want. That on there. If I can get the wing for it as well, it'd also be pretty cool. But man, God, that's just expensive. Heard Zenmarket before, but they actually got a good amount of stuff. They really well. It's like a curated website where you can find all of the like Yahoo Japan, Rakuten, and like 4 or 5 other Japanese websites or Japanese purchasing sites like Amazon Japan, etc. And then you'd be able to order that stuff here in the States or any other country and be able to have it shipped over to you into your country. They're like an intermediary where you can just go to them and then they'll be able to buy the part for you for a little bit of a fee, and then you get that over here, which is just oh yeah. But like I have it because there's a magazine picture book that I really want for the retired racing horse gold ship. They dropped a seasons photo book or photo album of gold ship, like actually taking quality pictures for once instead of, you know, being an absolute menace and not wanting to have any pictures taken of himself, like any actually good pictures. And I want to get it so bad. You here, let's bring Boyce up because Boyce is perfect at everything. The rivets on the Gloria, the rivets on like on the wheels or like specifically a specific way. I'm confused on that part, but yet no, the fucking car is gorgeous. I'm still hoping 2026 is the year I can get back to making car content with mine and gaining the confidence to going and doing more videos at car shows and going to more car shows this year. I would love it. Looking at the add-ons. Let me look at that real quick. What does that look like? Because I know add-on is a lot less expensive, and they're actually not too bad. At least what I've heard from Martini Works. Add-on AH02. Ah, okay. Yeah, pretty much the same wheel. Yeah, pretty much the same wheel, but just less expensive. Which, regardless, is good because, to be very fair, that's 17 by 8. Cheap and decent. I forged, I think. They might be... I'd have to look, but they might be flow forged or flow formed, which still is a good way to do it. Let me see. Rotary forged. Okay, they are rotary forged, which is still not bad. That's still pretty good. Still $1,000 for a set, which is cheaper than, you know, what I want. Like, if I go with the Work VXXXs, that's like almost $3,000 just for the wheels. That it's like $2,500 for just the wheels, because they're about like $400 a wheel. But no, that's not bad. I can do this real quick. But no, they're not bad. At least because I'm on fitmentindustries.com right now, just because that's where I can quickly look. But they're not that bad on price. Let's see. If I can... Oh, then there's some for back order or back ordered. If I can find the right size to be able to show, because technically this would be the one that would be the proper setup for going on the Gloria, because it's about right. Yeah, it's 17 by 8. 17 by... Well, actually, no, the plus 35 is not right. You want like a plus 40. That is the plus 40. Technically 16 by 7 plus 40 would be the right, would like be the proper replacement wheel and would fit perfectly under the arches. But if you stick with like 8, if you go to like an 8-inch wide wheel front and rear, you should be fine. But I would be a bit worried about the plus 35. That would be a bit interesting, because I can't remember how much of a depth thing that is right there. But if I could, definitely go 18 by 8 by 30 plus 35 by to plus 40 on the wheel, and it'd be perfect. It'd be perfect. Like this one right here. If I just wanted to go up to a 17 from my 16, that's $950. $950 for the wheel. It's not that bad, dude. It's really not. And plus, it also can come in gold, which, again, I want to go gold. I feel like it would be very, very nice to go gold, to be, you know, golden. Yeah, but yeah, I think plus 30 or plus 35, but 17 by 9, 17 by 9.5. I would warn, mostly because, like, I do actually have a video on the tire wheel information. The tires and wheels on the stock Gloria, depending on which wheel you get, they're either 15 by 7 or 16 by 7, depending on if you get the BBS or the factory aluminum wheel. I think the BBSs were 15. No, the BBSs were 16. There was another one. No, the BBSs are 16. The factory aluminums are, like mine, are also 16 inches, but they're both 16 by 7 with a plus 40. So if you go up to the 9.5, you might 9 to 9.5, you might start having a tiny bit of an issue with the fitment on underneath. Plus 30, plus 45 though, you might be able to get away with it. You either might need like a spacer possibly, or needing to like work with the wheel wells, like taking out the plastic in the wheel wells, because that's a 2 to 2.5 inch bigger width tire. It wouldn't be too much of a problem on the rears to go in the 9, I don't think. But I would be very worried about going 9 to 9.5 wide on the fronts, because you might start grinding and messing up your turning radius. If anything, I would say stick with the 17 by 9 on the backs and try to find a separate set of 17 by 8s for the fronts. So you have a little bit skinnier on the front, which would fit a little bit better on the front for turning purposes. And then the slightly thicker on the rear, so you have better traction. And it came up with work wheels, but I got $1,000 off because we swapped it with whatever his Laurel had on. Which I don't know if those were stock for Laurel. I don't think so. If I remember correctly, Nissan had to deal with BBS in the 90s, and their factory aftermarket wheels were the BBS or a set of BBS wheels. Yeah, Fitment is cooked. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. But yeah, I would assume he swapped those on himself and then just wanted to go with something different. Because if I remember correctly, the Nissan was using BBS as like the secondary factory aftermarket wheel set. A lot of the Nissans did, like the GTR, the Gloria Cedric, the Rasheen also, I remember correctly, came with a set of BBS wheels. Ultima has had a set. The Micra even had a set. Was it the Micra? I think it was the Micra. Also had a set. The B1, no, I think the B1 also had a set of works. I mean, BBSs. Oh God, I can't think of it right now. How could we not notice? Did you think we weren't being subtle? Well, yeah, he might have. I forgot. Oh, God, what were the wheels? Because like on one of the websites where I get a lot of my factory new parts, going way off track here. Yeah, where is it? What is that? No, that's the wrong one. I do have a website that I get like a lot of parts from, but I gotta find out where it is right now. Is it this website right here? Oh yeah, Megazip. Okay, but a lot of the factory options were my wheel, a separate wheel, and then the BBS wheels. Where is it right here? Here's scene 3. See if I can get this to actually go up a little bit. Because this is factory parts that I can get right here. Which is the cheap wheel, which is just like a super multi-spoke 15 by 6.5. Then you have my wheel, which is an aluminum wheel as well, but it's 16 by 7. And then you have the BBS wheel right here that is also 16 by 7. These were the factory BBSs you can get. The factory, standard or factory plus, and then you have the factory standard ones, which were smaller and cheaper and just like a very, very basic design, but also still look pretty cool. I can't remember if these were hubcap or not, but I don't think so. But yeah, they came with a factory BBS set. I don't know if Megazip sells the wheels though, because oh no, they sell mine. They sell mine. Which would be actually kind of nice. Actually, would be kind of nice because I have curb rash on 1 or 2 of them, which would be kind of sick. Like, they have the factory ones right there, and then the aluminums like mine. I don't think they sell the BBSs on here. Because the BBSs were like special. You can find the BBS wheels on eBay though. I got 15s, but they look like 16s. Well, yeah, man. Maybe, dog, I'll leave you to your stream after the talk, but yeah, it was good to... No problem, dude. It was awesome to talk to you about it. Like, I don't get to talk to many people about the Glorias, And I'm happy to 100% share any information that I have, any information I know about, any of the websites, like Megazip, for example. It's kind of seems a little sketchy, but I've gotten so many parts from Megazip.com, and like, you can literally get pretty much almost everything for your car on Megazip.com. Like, right here, set up with, because I got the VG30 rear-wheel drive, 95 97, 8 automatic transmission. I got all the information in here, and I can go like say like right here real quick, and I can get whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what it is. If I was looking for this, I could be able to get it and get it shipped in. Or say a specific, like the smoking setup, like in the front, for just to be able to get like the dish for the cigarettes. I can get that $40. I can get that. Takes about a month to get everything, but you know, it's good. You can get all your factory parts here. Like, this is where I got my belts for my car. It's where I got my water pump. I got my new alternator from here as well, which, again, you can get a whole alternator assembly, and the mounts, and the screws. Like I said, I would recommend this site, but I would recommend not putting your credit card information in. I would say use, like, PayPal or something like that, like an intermediary site to be able to pay for it, just in case. But so far, I've gotten every single part as advertised, brand spanking new from the site for my car specifically. I'm just saying. Like I said, I'm trying to say it. Oh, so I'm guessing you also use MegaZip and Amiyama. Okay, that's good. Like I said, I have a couple places that I go to. That's one of them, and I absolutely adore it. Whenever I need parts. Am I back on this screen? Yes, I am. Great sites. I'm just saying, great sites. I just don't think you just can't really get many of the aftermarket body kits and whatnot from there. Because I did get questioned by the guy with the green Gloria about where he could get the same body kit I have on my car, but I have no information on body parts on the aftermarket stuff. In case you need another alternator, try finding somewhere they'll rebuild it. I saved like $300 core. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, but the local shop didn't. Again, that's the problem. None of my local places want to touch certain parts of my car. That's why I do my own oil changes, because none of them want to touch it, / my car is way too low to get on their stuff. But yeah, no, I get it. I think this time I will, like, not tell them what the car is for, what the alternator is for, if I have to redo my alternator ever again, and just, like, take it and be like, hey, can you guys, you know, repair this? Or try, if you didn't know, before I get into this, if you go the same year Q45, you can get a lot of parts as well for the Glorias and the Cedrics. And the SEMA from the Q45. Because the SEMA is more direct, you know, Q45 comparison, but like the brakes match up, the alternator can match up. I just couldn't get one in time. They were out of stock from my area to be able to get one. The belts, if you go to certain stores like AutoZone and Automax, they have the same belts there. The water pump is kind of similar. I don't know if it's perfect because I got mine from MegaZip, but the Q45 Infinity has a lot of parts that kind of change over, including suspension parts, the suspension, some of the engine components. It's great. Oh yeah, hell nah. I had an item, it was for my 3ZXC. Told them it was for... That works too. Because the VG30 and E, but you have to be careful on that. Because the VG30E that we have here in the States is a little bit different from the VG30 in the Glorias. So sometimes they don't always fit. That's all I can say. But yeah, the Q45, that has a couple parts that works. Like I said, I got my brake kit for my car that way, and it's great. I do have a Charizard. His name is Dan, and he, I think, is level 45 right now. Oh, wait. I don't think it's going to work. No, it did. Never mind. Run! Run! Iron Defense. It's going to do absolutely nothing. I don't think that does anything.
It does everything. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's a tiny little baby. Oh yeah, cause yeah, it's grass. It's grass, ghost grass.
It's a Gengar.
Bite it. Just bite it. Bite its tongue off. A Chandelure. Oh, she's gonna mega. She's gonna mega. She's gonna mega. Mega Chandelure. He's a Mega Chandelure. Good morning, Jorge. How you doing, dude? Fight it. Earthquake it. Yeah!
We did it!
Since it was rebuilt, it fit, but it does make a noise when it struggles, so I'm gonna have to address it. Yeah, I would say to address it, I think the SEMA alternator will fit perfectly fine. It should. All the bolt patterns and the gear, I forgot the not gear, but the front works and lines up. So it should fit. It's also slightly more powerful, so if you're also running a amplifier for like a subwoofer or amplifier for the speakers, you'll also get more power for that. The amplifier, I mean the alternator is a bit more powerful on the US SEMA, I mean the US Q45 compared to the stock alternator that you have in your Gloria. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that video out after the stream. I'm gonna go over and watch it because, like I said, I need to find out more about the GMs. I don't really know. Okay, good night, dog. Catch you later. All right, catch you later, my dude. Get some rest, get some sleep, and get back to working on the Gloria when you get a chance. I'm gonna be doing it at some point as well. Will you hire EV Charizard? Possibly. But I'd have to see. I can't remember how good my Charizard is right now. I think it's technically a bashful natured Charizard. This Hollivator. It's cursed. Can you fix it? Just kidding. It's not. Dang it!
I want it to be cursed because it'd be awesome and fun.
But I think my Charizard's got a good nature to it, so like it shouldn't be too bad. What did Chandelure? Oh, it's got a little baby. It's got a little bean baby.
Oh, the little baby. Run away, little baby.
Oh, the little baby. The little baby. Have you heard anything back from Finspin yet, though, Jorge? Or are we still waiting on him to message back? It's a little bit early, but I would be kind of hoping to hear as soon as possible from him. I'm a bit worried. You better have taken a nap, you hangover queen, hangover princess. You need the rest. You need the rest. What do you mean? You went to a wedding, got intoxicated, ate Doritos, came back home, and, you know, apparently did not hold down the Doritos. You needed that nap. You needed the nap. Nappy naps are good. They're very good. Okay, well, I'm just saying they're good. You need the nappy naps. I need more coffee. Let me see. What was my Charizard set up? Yeah, he's got a bashful nature, so he's kind of set up fine, but Dan is level 39. I haven't worked on him just yet. Just like I've not really worked on Tortle as much, or my Quilladillin, which has a good, which is gonna have good defensive stats, but it's gonna have kind of bad there. I just gotta work on him. Well, yeah. You don't really need to care about the nature. The nature doesn't really matter too much in total, but it kind of does matter for more competitive battle scenes when, like, you need to make sure you have the right nature and the right stat lines, the right build. Like, I do know one thing, like, between, like, certain Pokemon, let me actually go back. I have two here. Like, between the Quirky and Rash nature, Quirky is gonna definitely be more all around, but with a bit better on the defensive stats, if I remember correctly, on Glaceon. When then Rash has boosts on special attack and less on special defense. They have slightly different sets you know, and they kind of like grow a little bit differently. So like one might have like say 10 to 50 points more in one stat compared to a different natured Pokemon versus, just bottle capping out with them, which bottle capping out would be fine. But you also want to like do it with like the right setup, like right stats. Like right here, the bashful nature that you gave me for the Totodile, dude, it's gonna have a great all-around stat set because it's got that bashful nature to him. It's not gonna be better in one stat than any other. It's gonna be just like perfectly balanced out. But then you have Pokemon that, like Rachel here, it would be more beneficial to have like a specific stat other, like a specific nature other than bashful. But bashful still is gonna work. Like I think it was I forgot which one was, but like Real Steel here has the sassy nature, gives a special attack, a special defense boost, which is needed because they have very, very bad weakness to fire. Still waiting, buddy. I'm worried. I'm worried as well because it's been a month and he hasn't been around. It's not good. It's a bit scary. It's just a bit scary. Like I said, I'm just hoping for his sake that it is just like he's going through chemo right now, or he's just tired, or he's on vacation or something still, and it's nothing too serious. That's what I'm hoping. Because it would suck if it was anything else. I'm just hoping he's like on vacation right now or something. Because if it was anything else, that would be absolutely miserable. And pretty saddening, to be honest. Because you don't want someone to have to do chemo. Chemo sucks. He's not feeling well? Usually Ryder is really good at, not, getting sick too bad. Join the same code. Give me just a second. As I collect some of this stuff up real quick, because I kind of need some of this stuff, because I'm going to need, like, more of that. Ow! Tyranitar, calm down. What was the code again? It was way up here. I already forgot what the code was. Oh, it's still just right there. What did I say? That's okay.
I'm almost out of coffee. I have one more sip out of it. Oh man, I am now out of coffee.
I'm just hoping he's gonna be okay. Alright. Just let me know, because I know you have better time accessing or getting in contact with him. I'm just hoping he's gonna be okay, because that's, like I said, that's a bit of a worry. Special attack Larion's pretty cool though. Special attack Larion. Special attack Larion. But yeah, like it, because we're all small content creators ourselves in the Dolphins community, and it's just, I'm just hoping he's gonna be okay. Like I said, I'm hoping it's just like he's on vacation or something, or he's just taking a break, and it's nothing serious. I don't want it to be anything serious, because if it's too serious, then that gets scary real quick. And from what I know about him, he's not gonna really do any kind of like special videos and content about it to let anybody know, which is like fair. Like, you don't really want to share like everything that's going on with everybody, but also I kind of wish he had like because I don't know if he has like a Twitter or a Instagram or something like that, because if so, I would try to at least try to keep in touch that way, at least to try to like keep everything up to date and whatnot. Rio Louie.
Rio Louie.
Yes. I just hope he's gonna be okay. I'm just hoping he's gonna be okay. Oh, you just did. Okay. I was about to say, I was coming to look for the video just so I can have it, like, loaded up so I can watch it while I'm having lunch. But it's not there yet. I'm guessing it's either you're finishing and you're still uploading it or something, but whenever it loads up, I will be there.
We'll be there.
100% of the time, I will be there. I do have... Gogoat. I love Gogoat. Vanillish. I don't know what is with, like, the thumbs up stuff. Like, if the thumbs up thing is, you know, specific for letting you know that, like, hey, this person doesn't have this Pokemon kind of a thing. I'm kind of confused by that, if you know what I mean. Let me check that real quick. Oh, okay, so it's okay. It's because it's so you don't have it in your Pokedex yet. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. At least hey, at least I'm giving you like the assistance on like a Pokedex. Well, that's a good one. Actually, that's a good one. I don't really need any shinies. Not necessarily. Would you like, because you don't have Gibble, would you like a Gibble with the special attack stat, or would you like a Gibble with, you know, an attack stat? Specifically. Because I got both. It's like either way, and it looks like you don't have it, so like it would be good for your Pokedex. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure, probably more people would want to go with like a normal attack stat based Gibble. Because now that I know that, it'd be kind of a good thing to just like, because I didn't know that was the feature, that it was what that meant. So hey, I can at least give it out. Oh shit. Damn. Well, either way, it helps. It will help with your Pokedex. I already have Gabby, so I don't need to do it too much. What I could use help with though, which I'll 100% trade it right back. Can you send me a a Kadabra or a Haunter that will evolve into a Gengar, because I need to do that for my mission things, because I don't need a Gengar, or I don't technically need a Gengar or, you know, an Alakazam, but I need a Haunter or like a Kadabra that can evolve into a Haunter, into a Gengar, or a Alakazam for the thing. Because if anything, I can just send over, you know, one of my Ghastlies, if anything, and if you can get it to at least a Haunter and then just trade it back, it'll let me do my evolve a Pokemon via trade, or get a Pokemon to evolve via trade go through, which would be kind of helpful. Because like I need that. Like I'll hand this over and like leave for the moment. If you can get it up and then like trade it back as a Haunter for me, I will be very much appreciated, to be honest. And then I'll 100% give back the Eevee, because Eevees need to stay with their dad. Because I do that, then that's another mission for Emma that gets done, and then, not Emma, the Professor Lady, and then I will be A-okay on that one, which that is the one that is the most insane. Let me go out for a minute. Yep. Go out for a minute. Should move boxes around. Leave Eevee right there. Tinkaton. Because Tinkaton is absolutely insane of a Pokemon, to be honest. Like, 100%. Like, insanity of a Pokemon. Like, it is fractionally one of the most broken Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, in my opinion. And I loved having it on my team. Especially when it used Gigaton Hammer. It was just absolutely insane. Nah, I don't get that. Like, 100% insane. And let's move you. Actually, I can do both. Move you. And then move both of you over here, because I don't technically need either one of you. Alright, but yeah, it would be... Yeah, Mabel's research. There we go. It would be... Mega Dex is not one. Where is it? Yeah, it would be this evolving via link trade one, which is the one that was gonna be probably the hardest for me to do, because like trading is not always the easiest. DC. Oh really? That makes sense though. That makes a lot of sense though. Like a lot. Harbaugh gone. Anthony Weaver, though, with the Ravens, they already have a pretty good defense, or usually have a really good defense. So him coming over there and being like the head coach for the Ravens would be insane. Huh. That'd be interesting. I love Anthony Weaver, but yeah, I get it. That would be a great place to just for him to go to. That makes a lot of sense. I wonder if he tried interviewing with the Dolphins for the head coaching position at all. Huh. I don't know if the Dolphins are going to be interviewing Anthony for the head coaching position, but it makes sense that the Ravens would be interested. I'm kind of just hoping like McDaniel and like Weaver don't go to the Browns, because oh my goodness. No problem, dude. But seriously, you're helping me out with this one. Like I said, that's a 2,000 XP or 2,000 point one right there, and the Haunter is gonna evolve, and then I get that done. I have now a actually really good Gengar compared to the Gengar that I didn't have before, which is gonna be awesome. So to be fair, thank you, because you know I needed that so bad. Solar Beam. So that one's done. I still gotta finish filling out the Pokedex, which I'm getting close to again. I gotta fill out the Megadex, which I got 25 more to do, which now I can actually get the Gengar right as well, which would be awesome. I got Fire type. I got this one, catching Water types, which is 2 more. So I got a bunch of things I still need to do when it comes to catching Pokemon, but that one, I gotta do it 3 times? Oh, well, that's stupid. Well, no, that makes sense because... Yeah, no, that makes sense. I could do that more another time. I don't freaking care about doing that right now. But realistically, thank you, dude. That actually is a big help when it comes to, like, filling out the Pokedex for one, and then also doing the Mabel missions. Because she was just she's getting on me all the time. Just to keep your heads up, and Dolphins are also looking for a DC also. A defensive coordinator for head coach, or a defensive coordinator in general? Because at that point, if Weaver does leave to go take a head coaching job, which from what I remember everyone talking about is pretty much likely to happen, it would make sense the Dolphins would also be needing to do that. But at that point, they'll be waiting for the new head coach to be able to say who they want. Ow! So, I still don't know who I would want for the Dolphins to go for. Ooh, Toxic Spike. Fuck yeah.
Oh, just the baby.
Get in the ball, baby. Oh, no, Esper. Oh, baby. Ah! I want the baby getting a ball. I want the baby getting a ball. There you go, baby. Espers are adorable, especially Emma's, because Emma's constantly gets its head smushed in by her fat ass. I say that because there's a beam. Head coach first, then they are looking for DC, as Weaver is not coming back. Yeah, no, I doubt Weaver is going to come back. Well, actually, before I do that, I should probably go pee. Alright, I'm gonna pee. I will be back. It's been a whole 2 hours of streaming without going pee. Fuck yeah. I'll be right back. Like I said, I got to do a pee, and then we'll go up there, beat Mega Ampharos, and continue on being awesome. BRB. Okay, hey, I'm back. We are now capable of doing what we need to do, which is going to get my hair out of the way. Hopefully go up there and actually tear up some ass. Probably die. If I can get Gabby up to level 50. Yeah, Gabby. We're probably gonna go up there and die. But we're gonna die with a smile on our face. As we try to get the Mega Amphorite. Are you ready, Naveen? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no, I wasn't thinking of that. That actually begs the question to move things, actually, and change things up a little bit. Come over here, grab the Gangstas Gengar. Alright, probably bring in Rachel then. Rachel's really already set up pretty good. So Rachel's on there. It's gonna be Dragon type, so that's gonna be good. That means I could... That means I could have had Obama Snow. That means I could have had Obama Snow. Dang it, I could have had Obama Snow on that team. Dang it. Also Hot. No, Hot wouldn't be able to work. If I would have made Magnanium higher level, you'd also be able to work too, but if anything. So then I got Rachel on there. She's got the Psychic Fairy typing with the Moon Blast, which would be good. I have to switch up at least one more of them for a Pokemon that's gonna have like at least an Ice type move, which would then be Jolly. Jolly is good stats and an Ice type move, which would probably work and probably be pretty decent. But then again, Dragon Flying is a little bit weak to Electricity as well. Sheesh. So yeah, IT. Check something real quick. Okay, it can actually. Okay, so that would work then. Because Feraligatr then could also learn Ice type moves, and because Dragon type also would be weak to Ice type moves, which would be pretty good. But then it's also weak to Dragon type, so both will be fine. It's got high attack stat, lower special attack. This Breaking Swipe would be fine. Hydro Pump I love. But for right now, Liquidation also lowered defensive stats as well. So let's Screech. Screech would work too, unless I could actually bring in another one. We have a different... Shut up. Okay, no, that should be fine. Adding Ice Beam would be good for that. Change moves. Does he know at least one ground type move, which would be fine? I'm gonna keep Sword Dance and lose Brick Break. That should be fine. Rachel has Icy Wind and Moonblast, which is gonna be good. Earthquake right there, which would be fine. Actually, this is why I do love these guys. I'm gonna take away Iron Tail for Ice Beam as well. Again, make everything work. Make everything work. Check summary, change moves. Can learn Moonblast, which would be... Swap that out. The moves are Liquidate, Aqua Jet, Sword Dance, and then any move. I get that. I'm probably gonna like set it up better that way eventually, but for the moment, at least have Ice Beam on there just for this specific battle, because it's gonna be Electric Dragon. So you want to have Ice Beam. You want to have like Ice type moves. You're gonna want to have Ground type moves like Earthquake, and then you're gonna want to have Fairy type moves, and those all three should be ultra powerful against a electric dragon type Pokemon, so it should be good. I brought Chris Shula up to you and Dirk and you both. Mostly Dirk. I asked Dirk, and Dirk was like, that would be a bit weird. It'd be too much expectation, too much pressure. Probably not gonna happen. I brought it up because I was hearing people talk about it, and that wasn't my opinion. I had an opinion that it might be a bit strange because, you know, it's a Shula, but I brought it up, and I was technically shot down a little bit. But look at me now. I was bringing up what everybody else was saying. Chris might be getting looked at. I'm not crazy. Like I said, I heard people talking about it. I might not have all the connections like you and Dirk do. Like, Dirk apparently has been talking with a Dolphins player to try to get him on the podcast at once in a while. And Dirk's got connections with, like, 2 bigger Dolphins channels, which is pretty freaking awesome, not gonna lie. And to be honest, he was coming out like it was probably like a weird thing, like that was probably not gonna happen. Oh, there's a screw over there. Alright, let's stick with real steel. But no, Chris will be an interesting one, I think. I'm not sure Chris will be the one, but I did hear that people were thinking Chris was gonna get interviewed for it. Again, I don't think I would say Chris would be my choice, per se, because the whole overestimating his ability, because I don't know Chris's ability. But, you know, hey, I heard that Chris was gonna be looked at. I'm not gonna reveal who I heard that from, but you know, I heard about it. And this was before anything came out about Chris being, you know, the one. Or Chris being interviewed, I mean. Like, this was before that. I think I read the article about it yesterday or last night, about them looking at Chris to be getting interviewed. But I heard about like at least a week before from somebody else that Chris would be an interesting one and the one to keep an eye on for Dolphins looking at. Oh shit. Nope. Oh, he's a fast motherfucker, ain't he? It's not gonna matter. Boyce is gonna come in and absolutely dominate this guy anyways. Stop running after me! Stop it! Stop it! No! No! Oh shit. Oh shit. Mega it. We got this, we got this. Come on, Real Steel. Real Steel that guy's dick off. Get him a wet. Oh no, not at me! Don't come at me! Iron defense. Hit him! This is why you have a Pokemon with high defense stats. Oh, that's right, you can't do that. Okay, where's my full restore? There we go. I could do this with Real Steel, I believe. Ow! Ow, ow! Defense. Get him wet. We're just gonna be able to do it with Real Steel, I believe. Alright, Tyranitar, come on out for a minute. It's not really gonna work too much on that. It's gonna give me an opportunity to go for restore on Real Steel again, and the Christian that takes over, and we. I'm not no. I'm not even gonna say anything on that. It's ridiculous. That just seems ridiculous. Oh shit! He's coming after me again. Fight him! Aw, oh, man.
Oh, dang it.
Iron defense. Rock slide. Fight. Ow. Ow. I'm getting better. I really do think the Switch 2 really made it a lot easier to do some of the things in this game. Because, like, to be very fair, it was so hard to play this game and do these matches and missions with, you know... Oh, shit. With the original Switch, because the original Switch just was, like, not working at all. Hold him, hold him, hold him, grow move. Hit him with wetness. And then ice. Ice beam. Mega Evolve again. Earthquake. Get him. Surf it. Oh shit. Iron defense. Ice beam. Get in there, run in, get the icy. Ice beam. Iron defense. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Okay. If I'm not paying attention mostly to the comments right now, I'm trying to make sure I get this guy down. He's going down very soon. Real Steel's got this. He's got this. I believe in him. He was the perfect Pokemon for this one right here. I believe it. Look at how good he's doing right now. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit. Ah, we ran out. That's all I needed right there. Oh, we did it. We got him, baby.
We did it!
Now we got that one. Ampharocyte. Which can go on Amp. I like that. But no, we've seen some weird things happen, especially this season. 17-0 season, again, would be crazy. I don't think it would, if say we hired Chris Shula, I think it would be similar to how when the Dolphins, you know, got done. The first year is going to be kind of, the second year is going to be a lot better, and then the third year, I think it was the third year, it was either the third or fourth year, he came in and then just absolutely took the team to absolute insane levels and heights, and I think it's going to take a little bit before that. I don't think it's going to be like like the first year, instantly 17-0. I don't think that's how that's going to work, because to be fair, the Dolphins are a really, really badly assembled team right now. They have basically no money right now, and the players we have, I think I'll wait on like any kind of thing like that. I'd rather see the new head coach be able to do something positive in their first year with a whole new quarterback and a new system and new players, and seeing what they can do with the super limited cap space we're gonna have for the first year under the new GM and new head coach, before I say anything about 17-0. But if they somehow, like in the first year, just 17-0 and just like absolutely destroy the entire NFL for some reason, I would lose it. At that point, I would be so delusional that I don't know. I'd be delusional. Oh, there's an Absol over there. How do I get over there? There's an Absol over there, and I want it. Go over here, grab this. Ow! Get it! Get the ball, please! Ah, dang it. Right, you go away. Let's go this again. Oh, no!
Well, dang it.
I'm gonna find my way back up again. Which is over here. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, okay. Because I didn't go this way before. I need to reset everybody now. I feel like the only one of the things that I actually kind of liked about the new mechanics for like the the new mechanics for the moves, the Pokemon move sets, the ability to change them at will is kind of nice. It's very easy and good. It feels nice, but it also kind of makes some things a bit too easy, which I kind of understand, like the argument against it. But I do like it. I really do. It makes it a lot easier to set up teams better, I would say. It's definitely a much easier time to set up a team with compared to where it was before. Though, it is a bit more silly in the sense that now any Pokemon can have any move at any point in time, basically, because now I can just like switch out whenever I want. But I don't know, I don't know. I do want... What do I want? I think that body slam would be kind of funny. Change moves. Do I have Crunch? I do have Crunch. Crunch would be fine. Iron Defense, Earthquake, Rock Slide. They can learn Hyper Beam. I think I'm gonna have Hyper Beam. I like Earthquake, but fuck you, I like Hyper Beam. Heavy Slam would also be good, depending on the weight, but... I don't know where I can find the weight stat for a certain Pokemon. Rock Slide is fine. Let's go with that one. Iron Defense, Hyper Beam. Yeah, that should be fine. For Ralligator, change the moves up, because... not really. I'm gonna set up the... For Alligator for the best moves, which is, like you were saying... Liquidation, Aqua Jet, Sword Dance. Okay, so let's switch you. You go Aqua Jet. You come up to... What is Sword Dance? No. Alright, that one. And then this one, we can have any kind of move that we want. But since we are going to be rocking a pure water type, probably be a good one to move to use like Dig or Earthquake. Just to go up against any kind of, you know, electric type Pokemon that would be coming our way, which would be probably the proper thing to do. I do Crunch. Oh, you do Crunch? Crunch makes perfect sense. Like, 100% perfect sense. Because of, like, the big maw on it and, like, how much bite force that Pokemon probably actually really has. But if I'm thinking strategically, though, having Earthquake, just in case, like, I throw out Feraligatr and they throw out, like, an Ampharos, for example. Having Earthquake is going to do a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage to that and be like a good counter to it. So I kind of do want to work in like counterplay here and there when I get a chance. I still got Pin Missile. Pin Missile's fine. Do I want to keep or do I want to go back to close combat? I think to be fair, it's going to be more, if anything, it's going to be like a fire type coming in here and trying to wreck my Shinai. So going with a rock type move would probably be better to be able to smack down a... At least do some kind of a smackdown on a fire type Pokemon, like a Charizard. If Charizard comes in, just smack it down real quick. But I do have Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is good. Pin Missile is overpowered when it comes to boys. Always go Pin Missile on boys. If you get boys, Pin Missile. Pin Missile's insane. Rock Slide probably, just because they'd be good to have a counter, and then Sword Dance. I think Rachel's already fine the way I have her set up right now with Light Screen, Icy Wind, Psychic, and Moonblast. It'd be fine. I could still change. Well, no, actually, yeah, no. I need Surf because if it's a fire type, he goes up against. It'd be good. Earthquake is always good, and Body Slam is good. I could change out Body Slam though for a Rock type move because again, it would be really good against a fire type Pokemon. And I could spam it a little bit easier. Plus, now that I got that one done, I also get to build up my other Pokemon again. Boxes. Let's move boys back into the box. Rachel back to the box, because Rachel is already overpowered. I'm going to have to rename this one the Battle Box. And let's just throw this Charmander, because the Charmander is going to evolve into Bulbasaur. And then we'll put in Tinkaton, because Tinkaton is absolutely a favorite of mine now. Like, playing Scarlet and Violet, like, I absolutely adore Tinkaton now. Tinkaton just fucking dominates. Being a Steel Fairy, just dominates. And she's adorable. She's got a little hammer. She got a little hammer. How can you hate little hammer guard? Little hammer beam.
Charizard, yeah.
Fire blast. Air slash. Your mom.
Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Sorry, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur.
I can't remember what Ivysaur said. And then when it evolves in the Venusaur, it's just like... something like that.
What?
It literally just went... That's nice. Cool beans. How is it filling my Pokedex with a Charizard? I already had a Charizard. Dan, are you a fake Charizard? Or, oh wait, no. Does Dan not count? Because Dan was got from the mystery trade thing. Get back in here. Probably also put you in here as well for right now. You also back in here. Alright, so now I can put Amp in here and give Amp the Mega Stone, because Amp needs Mega Stone. So Amp's got power. Put Tinkaton in, because I want the Tinkaton. Boyce is fine. Probably, like, also the Gengar, because I need to level up the Gengar as well. Jolly's fine for the moment. Anyone else that I need to, like, be working on while I got chances? Other than Abigail, because Rachel's fine. Obama, just put Obama Snow in. Yeah, put Obama Snow in. Obama Snow needs to be worked on. If you couldn't tell, I do like giving my Pokemon sometimes funny names, like Obama Snow. Amp, Real Steel, a bit silly. Tortle, Rachel's not silly. Dan's not silly. You know, who else did I give a funny name to? Jeffrey the Fourth. Boyce was already given that name. LeFrog. Down here, LeFrog. Well, did I give anyone else a silly... Firebib. Gugade. Jolly, Slasher. Punchy Boyo. LeClaw. Bunnips.
I like funny names once in a while.
I still have to build these ones too. I gotta work on it. Because if I remember correctly, Amora, the evolution of that one is pretty strong. So is the evolution of Tyrant. Aerodactyl, though, is just like fun. Bannett's pretty cool. Noibat's evolution is apparently pretty cool too. I don't know anything about Scrope, but I saw its evolution once and it's pretty neat. I got I got Giovanni. Sharpedo, Cavana. I'm not gonna care about the Inkies because they can suck a dick. But working on these ones, keeping those two in, working on Amp, getting Amp stronger, Amp, Bombasnow, Gengar, and Tinkatink. Should be fine. Amborosite. Let me double check that. I still got a bunch of fire types to do. Mega Dex still need 4 more, which is fine. I got 2 more water types I need to capture. A bunch of them. About 3 more grass types. 1 more psychic type. I think I know where I can go for 1 more psychic type, actually. That's something I need to do. Just like that, that is fine. We'll run this way. I hear a boar somewhere. Get in the ball. Yeah, I got the psychics. There's another one on that one. Bitch didn't see me coming. Let's just climb up here. I do know where I can probably get a grass type. Grass types are pretty much everywhere, but this little dude somewhere, probably. That's a fairy. I don't know if I needed fairy. Did I need another fairy? No, I've already completed the fairy one then. Okay, so get rid of you. I do not need you. Release. No, I want you to... I want you to go bye-bye. Let's move you over this way, because we do need to go back over here and do this box right there instead. I don't think I need birds. That's a fairy type and not a grass type, which is weird. I could go this way. So I got to do water types, I could do fairy types, which I could... That's Pikachu's. I probably need a couple electric types anyways. Aw,
Pikachu.
yeah, I do need some Pikachus. I'll come on out. I think those are, like, fairy type only, so it's not gonna do anything anyways. I think maybe Skiddo might be. They're adorable beans, but I can't remember. They might be just normal. No, okay, they count for grass type. Okay. But I like Skidoo. They're adorable little goaty beans. It's a shiny! It's a shiny! It's a shiny! It's a fucking shiny alpha! It's an alpha shiny! Oh my goodness, actually, I did what? It's a shiny Litlow. It's an alpha shiny Litlow. You're coming with me over to this box. You're an adorable little bean. Oh my fucking god. Okay, go, yeah. Oh, it's adorable little bean. It's an adorable little bean. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Oh my goodness. Look at the little lion guy. Oh, look at the adorable little bean. Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby. Oh, he makes adorable sounds too. I don't know, fire type? Okay, yep, need the fire types. Couple more fire types. We gotta catch Pokemon. Gotta catch the Pokemon. Let's go back in there and get rid of them as well, because I don't need them. Alright, we got rid of them. Extra release. Because again, I'm in the wrong box for that.
Esper.
I don't need to catch any more of them. That is fine. So there's no more in this area that I would actually need, which is fine. Which one has? You also have some, but it's also going to be a bit sketchy. And I'm going to mention them pass up. I do need to get like 1 or 2 more grass types, and then I have to go catch some. I think I need an ice type. Alpha, Rosa Raid. That's what I need right there. I should be fine on ghost types. Actually, no, I did need to catch ghost types. So that one's completed. I still need to catch like another 1 or 2 ice. Which I do know where I can go for that. Not there. What was the ice location? It's that one. This one, okay. That's the one with the ices. Is that guy frozen? Oh my goodness, he needs help. Dude, are you okay? I got you, fam. I got you, fam. Don't worry. I got Fire Blast. I got Fire Blast. Fire Blast. That's all you need, lady. Now be careful around the ice type Pokemon, cause that could be. That worked. Oh, I smelled it. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, Nomo. Wait. Were you snacking on berries the whole time you were? Is the numb Pokemon after all. Nomos are adorable as well. I think they're also another one of the Pokemon that you'd probably maybe want to have for as a pet Pokemon, even though they would basically burn your house down if you had one. I got another one. Snorunt. 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 Is the opportunity for a Glalie or a whatchamacallit would be higher the more I caught. There's that. I do need to catch fighting types. Oh yeah, there we go. I do need to catch fighting types. Oh, that's right. Oh, shit. But she can't get in anyways. She's too big. She's too big. She way too big. Alright, so I got that, which is also great. I didn't need this either, anyways. But, sure, whatever. Alright, so we gotta catch fire-type Pokemon. I need 5 more. 2 more water types. A bunch more electric. 2 more fighting. A couple more bug. Rock types. Okay, you got a lot to do on these ones. And then if I can get it down, then it's all Link Trade. Battles. Evolution, Pokedex, and then that one, which would be all fine. I think it would be all fine. Now, where can I get that? It'd be something that I can do real quick, actually. Actually, no, there's bugs over here. I just need to do a couple more bugs. Is this the most entertaining content in the world? No. No, not at all. Oh! It's catching bugs. Bugs are good. I think I need to catch more electrics, so just do that in case. I did. A bunch. Okay. That's also fine. I gotta go catch some water types, which is not here. It would be over here in Wild Zone 10. And then I think after that I should be perfectly okay to head out. I'm sorry, baby. There is that one. Tinkaton's now leveling up. What else do I need? Fire types, electric types, fighting types. Rock, dragon, dark, Steel. Okay, which I know exactly where I can go for steel types, which is not going to be too bad. I know where I can technically go for fire types. And I can get the Fletch Niter over there if I really, really want to push it. And if I go back there, I can get like a bunch of those little guys. If I come back here, I can get a bunch of little Litlows, which would be fine. Because everything should have respawned. Ow! I ran out of balls. And I was getting attacked. I ran out of balls and I got attacked. Both are fine. Oh, Pancham's a fighting type. Oh. Okay. Rock slide it. Ball whip. Get on ball. 48. Now it's raining. I need more balls. I need more balls. How many more balls? How many more balls? There's that, and that's 42. Again, I should now have enough on grass type. Alright, let's see. Fire type. Okay, still need electric type, fighting type, rock type, dragon, dark. Okay, still. Okay, and then I know where else I can go to get fire type, I think. Well, that's got those guys. I can do that one. That one's gonna be fine. I think I also can get maybe a water type in here as well, but I can't remember. There's Baneri. Get that. Shit! Bitch! Give me the Alpha Lopini. Kill it! Rock slide! Go! Fire blast! Get on ball. There's that. There's a Mega Bunkle over there, which should be fine. That should also count for the water type, but I'll go that way in a minute. I want to try to get this. I want to get the Houndoom. The Houndoom of Doomness. Power-up is going to do absolutely nothing to it, but... Ow. I got out. I still got the candy for it, which is fine. go down here and go for the water type. I do need that. It should be water rock. Yeah, it was rock and water. Why is it only rock? Oh, it's literally only rock type. I thought it was both, but okay. Give me a minute. Alright, should be fine to get out of here then. Let me heal up everybody. I can also level up. I can also evolve Tinkaton real quick before I go. Because well, it is technically almost 3 hours in. It's almost 12. I do need to eat. I am getting hungry, so I should probably be doing that. But now it's Tinkatuff. Tough Tinkin. Let's also save the game right here. I didn't really gonna do to save it. So that I'm gonna go. I'm needed, apparently, so I'm gonna go anyways. And plus I'm hungry, like I said. I should be back tomorrow night for normal stream schedule. Probably play some Genshin Impact tomorrow night. And then the update of Genshin Impact Wednesday night, because there's an update for Genshin Impact coming out this week for like Luna 4, I think, or something like that. So I'll be back for that. Man, and hopefully at some point this week I can start making more videos and content and whatnot. So thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like, and dislike, leave a dislike. Once you more subscribe, all that nonsense and bullshit. I'm gonna be going now because, you know, life. Goodbye.